Shalom. Shalom, Yasharala. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakathum to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessing be unto your households. It's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch, and this quick lesson, we're just going to get into you are not stronger than Satan without the Lord, right? You are not stronger than Satan without Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, all right? Point blank period, right? Because if we was stronger than Satan, without Yahweh Bahashem Shai, of course, then we will never go off. Man, let that sink in. If you are stronger, so much stronger than Satan, you will never go off, right? Because you'll be able to control you'll be able to control everything. But no, we are subject to Satan. Romans 8:20. For the creature was made subject to vanity, so we're subject to being to vanity, doing vain things. And one of the similar words to vain, if I'm not mistaken, was perverse, right? So we're subject to being perverse onto Yahweh Bashem Shai, meaning we're subject to going off. If you're subject to that, them are the things you got to deal with. Man, that means, man, you're not stronger than Satan. Simply put, but only through Him, only through Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man, that you are stronger than Satan, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Dang it. This is I'm gonna get this Ephesians chapter 6. I'm gonna read verse 10. It says, "Finally," matter of fact, let me see what the NLT say. See if it hit a little harder. Nah. All right, this is Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10. The KJV says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahweh Bashem Shai and in the power of His might." Right? Be strong in Yahweh Bashem Shai and in the power of His might, His strength. All right? So be strong in that, because without it, look at what position we in now. It's like it. Yeah, look at what position we in right now. Exactly. If we were so much stronger than Satan, we wouldn't even be in this predicament. But we're not. Only through thy names. That's why we gotta constantly ask the Lord to have mercy on us, man, because we're fucked up and there ain't shit that you can do about it. But pray unto Him. Pray unto Yahweh Bashem Shai, that you be able to endure, and that He continue to show you mercy. Right? And scripture also going to, resist Satan and he shall flee. But with you resisting him, you got to be doing that through the names. This means you got to be rebuking him through the names. Yahweh Bashem Shai. Right? You have to be rebuking him through the names, because if you're not, then Satan's going to sit there. And even when you are rebuking him through the names, sometimes you got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. It's not every time you can be just one time and they go. I wish it was like that every time. That would be great. But sometimes the Lord just wants you to keep calling upon Yahweh Bashem Shai wants you to keep calling upon Him. Keep resisting Him in His name. Keep on doing it, and then He'll go away. Matter of fact, let me get that in Luke. It's like it. This is Luke chapter 10 and verse 17. It says, "And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Yahweh Shai, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name. Right? So Satan is subject to us. The devils are subject unto us through what? Thy name. Yahweh Bashem Shai. Not Jesus. Not what the world called Jesus. Right? Which his name is Yahweh Shai. He saves, he delivers. And not who the world ignorantly calls God. Yahweh. He is. You know? So, not through these false ass pagan guys. No, it's through the true names Yahweh. Right? Bahashem and the name Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Only through them you're able to fight Satan. You have a fighting chance. Only through them. Right? And if you don't realize that, then Lord, hey, Yahweh Bashem Shai, he will leave you to your own devices, and he'll let you find out real quick that you ain't got it, boy. You ain't got it. You're not strong enough. We're weak. Right? Lord, Yahweh Bashem Shai don't call us worms because we him. Right? We him. We strong enough. No. Call us worms because we're defenseless. We through out here, man. Can't protect ourselves. Right? The only thing we can do is feed ourselves, and that's it, and move around. Subject to any and everything that come our way. Damn near pretty much. But with Yahweh Bashem Shai protection, nobody can touch us. Right? Nothing can happen to us. Not unless the Lord allow it to. You know? So don't be in the mindset thinking like, Satan might mess around, come mess with you. It's really a trap for you to for you begin that spirit thinking like, oh yeah, man, like think you could just handle Satan on your own. It's a trap. Satan wants you to think that way just so he can mess you up even more. Call on them names, man. Them devils, them demons are subject to us through thy names. I'm going to go ahead and get this Romans chapter 8 and verse 31. It says, what shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh Bashem Shai be for us, who can be against us? Exactly. So if you have Yahweh Bashem Shai, man, you good. Right? Now you still got to fight. Right? It doesn't negate that. You still got to fight. You still got to make sure you call upon the Lord when stuff do happens. That's just how it is. But, dang it, I lost my train of thought, Shalaki. Damn it. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. But yeah. Through Yahweh Bashem Shai, man, these demons are subject unto us. And there's going to be times, right, multiple times, you're going to have to call on the Lord multiple times to get rid of that demon. Until, that demon comes back, depending on what kind of demon it is. Because there are certain demons you're just going to be dealing with. Right? There's certain demons that's going to be just thorns in your flesh. And you still, you still resist it. Or try to. And pray to the Lord that he, really just give you the spirit to endure it. Especially once you find out that right there is your thorn. If the Lord blesses you to find out. And you just got to pray to and be able to endure that. Because it sucks. If you're strong, you're so much stronger than Satan, but you got a thorn in your side you got to deal with that you can't even control. Make it make sense. But anyways, that's all I really had to say through the spirit, man. Don't think you're stronger than Satan without the Lord. If you don't call upon them names, Satan got free game on you. Straight up. Straight free game on you. But anyways, Lord willing, I was edified. I want to end it off by saying, Kal Halal Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yasharallah.